Everybody don't panic. We're back. Hello YouTube, this is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with the Bazaar. I'm recording this hoping that we can actually get a game ran. There's been a couple of updates since I've last tried. And yeah, I was able to open a loot box without crashing the desktop, so I think that that's a good sign. And so we're going to go ahead and start with our rotation with Vanessa today, which is a day earlier than usual because I have voluntold overtime on Saturday, which means that I'm probably going to spend Sunday playing Path of Exile 2. So, in order to get these in, we're going to try this today. If you're seeing this, though, don't worry about it because it means that we were actually able to get through a whole run. So, lots of changes have happened with the game, and so everything that I knew beforehand is pretty much irrelevant. Obviously, a lot of things are primarily the same, and I have been watching other people play, like mainly because I can't, and I needed to get my fix from somewhere. But I may make some assumptions that are no longer correct. Now, early rifle, it's 5 DPS, that's pretty good. Coves early is very good for economy. But it doesn't really get us anywhere as far as like winning our early battles. Norwal is 3 DPS, which is like at a baseline what I think is decent, at least as of right now. It's also notable for being aquatic and friend because those are two things, well, not necessarily friend, but some level ups are like, hey, if you have friend, double the amount that you're getting. And I believe that most of those are still in here. So even though we're not dually, we do appreciate having friends. And then aquatic is just basically like an entire build line for Vanessa. As far as harpoon, like it's cute, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna open up the rifle, see how that goes. We can go ahead and get a ammo item. We don't want a weapon. But I'll tell you what, for 2, I'll take some poppers and let's get going. Give me a lighter. It feels like they changed the fonts. Like they're a little bit like bolded, if that makes sense, or like 3D where they have like depth to them. That's irrelevant though. We win our fight, no contest. This is fight 1. We would hope that that'd be the case. The fact that we're not struggling is at least a passable sign. We did get the lighter. We appreciate that. A haste item, bronze tier skills, sell large, small items. I'll be honest, I'll go for a skill here. First time you burn each fight, freeze an item. That's pretty good. I would much rather take Final Flame though, so that our lighter can actually like benefit us. And honestly, just take me to Lost Crate. Give me experience. So we're definitely going to level up after this. It's a dually early game. It could probably pop us, but that's highly unlikely in my opinion. You've got an Uzi. Never mind. You are burning me, but I'm also burning you and I fire faster. I think we win. Again, in my dated experience, it's very hard for dualies to win day 1. Mainly because of this thing right here. The core is definitely a hindrance early, in my opinion. All aquatic items have their cooldowns. That does nothing for us. XP is looking mighty nice here. Like, obviously, these also come with money. I believe at this point these are going to be bronze, right? So it's not even... Ooh. 3 citrus or coconut. It gives us a little bit of life regen in life. Nah, give me the XP. I hate to use a level for XP, but like, what else are you gonna do? Non-weapon items is actually quite notable because it allows us to keep up our rifle.
Big bargains.
I am looking at Crow's Nest here. Now, obviously, we're going to stack fire significantly less if we get rid of one of these. But early Crow's Nest is pretty good because it supplements a lot of Vanessa builds. So I think we are going to buy that. And I just want this there because reasons. And it really... there's no reason for us not to buy that. Eat at Fins to get max health? Sure.
Food is life.
All of these are pretty not good for us, so we'll just take 5 regen. Covetous Thief. I don't think he actually might beat us. Our DPS is actually quite shite. We do have a lighter. We're not going to be able to stack burn, though, I believe. Not 3 seconds and 5 burn. You have lifesteal. We'll try him. We probably should be going up against Mosquito. He's definitely scaling faster than we are. I think we got this, though. Simply because Sandstorm's going to finish you off. We got a couple of crits in there to sort of even this out. Oh, boy. I wouldn't mind Grindstone, honestly.
Waste of gun.
I'll take a Sharpening Stone, too. Is Rifle long game for us? Probably not, but how are we going to win day 2? Give me another skill.
The guys who trained me were very old.
More crit chance. When you buy a weapon, increase this bonus by 2. I like that a lot more than a little bit of crit chance. This is also just our leftmost weapon, so it's not even necessarily us investing in rifle. It's us investing in whichever weapon ends up on our left. Give me gold. Like, we could fish here and try and find a item theoretically better than rifle. We could try and find a rifle, but we wouldn't be able to reroll and buy anything. Nah. Just give me money.
Waiting to be filled.
Upgrade your leftmost bronze tier. That's a waste on lighter. That's only +1 burn. What else do we have in here? We could actually upgrade Cove. I'm about that. Or Crow's Nest to gain more crit chance. I don't think that that's necessary. 2 sharpening stones for damage. We're still not convinced that rifle is our end game here. Yeah, just upgrade our Cove.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Let's fit that in there.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
So far, connection's been running significantly better than previous. I think we're finally back in the game. You're shielding versus our burn, which is a little annoying. You're also stacking much more burn on us. We've got passive regen and lifesteal, though. We could make this. It's not looking very hopeful for us. I think you got us. Yeah.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Oh, we wish to buy weapons.
Live to retire. Buy my weapons. And
Definitely about the shovel. So I'm honestly thinking that I'm, by selling these two, keeping this. Does this work if the
You make
shovel
some
is
more
in
stories,
my
then come back and
back
tell me.
pocket? Suppose we'll
Hey,
find
when you
out, huh?
carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Three spare change is also stuff that we sell to improve Cove, so it's basically us earning even more money. Still kind of about the burn. I'm willing to go
My
against
life
Tempest
for
Flame
the
Dancer.
Storm Queens.
Worst case scenario, we get a weapon, we sell it, so then we get 1 gold for that, and it also improves our rifle. Also, with only 3 items, not
I do
feeling very
not
good going up
deserve
against the Frost
another
Street
day.
Champion. Frost Champion Street Champ. Frost.
Pathetic. As spineless as
Oh
a
well.
jellyfish.
Beep, bop, beep, bap. Okay, small and large seems something that we
I
want to do,
paid
so let's
well
go
for these
ahead.
shots.
Any weapons we buy,
You
sell.
see that, Parker? That's how it's done.
I'm all about that. Gives it 10 more damage and reduces its cooldown by a slight amount. Not very good with the rifle because it's already at 2, but I'll take it. When you use another aquatic item, charge this. Let's go ahead and reroll. I'm definitely willing to fish for
And
that.
that's how a master merchant makes sail.
And I
I've
want
got
that.
4 legs because I carry company.
So obviously this worked despite the shovel, so that's good. Now I'm looking at gumballs. Gumballs, I guess we technically use yellow gumballs because of Cove, but we're not intending on actually using Cove in our strategy here. But otherwise, gumballs are air quotes free because of the fact that we get their worth redeposited in the Cove itself. Otherwise, Quixel could give us a item. I believe that we can afford rifle. Well, no, rifle would cost 8. We would have to sell something like Cove. Yeah, I think it's gumballs.
Wars are won with gold, they say. Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Look, most item gains value. Gain 2 income seems pretty good. 2 cinders for plus burn. That would enable us to stack burn using just the lighter. I kinda like that. The income would be second. Okay, so now that we have this here, we can put that there. That's a tool. And then we still have an open space. Not much that we can do about that.
You should know, I'm a bit of
Day
a
3
legend
dually?
on Palaver.
Scared. Also, what's with up? Oh, has this been 3 dualies in a row? Okay, you're doing a little bit of freeze. And some burn. Spooky. Thankfully, we got a 48 and rising rifle here. I think they still got us. Yeah, just so much burn.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Got a Clamora from the shovel. Start out with giving me some free chocolate bars. We could barely fit it. I didn't check. Get monster loot. Interesting.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Is this a property? This is a property. Tool, ammo, property. So we could get rid of the silencer, but I kind of... Oh, wait, lighter's a... Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I think we pivot. It's currently plus 14. Yeah, I think we flagship. So in order to afford that, we do not need to sell Cove, because we can sell this, and that,
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
fit that in there. So
Well, you can.
we lost a lot of DPS, technically speaking. When you factor in the multicast, I think this actually comes up. So let's see, 200... Yeah, no, well, no, we have 40 DPS now. Am I factoring that right? 204 damage, which takes approximately 5 seconds. And then, of course, it gains scaling throughout the fight, but... I've heard that Boiler Room Brawler got nerfed. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I also want the extra money. I think we can take Blood Reef Raider.
Witness my strength,
Otherwise, I mean, I guess you've got Crow's Nest. That's kind of nice. Oh, yeah. And you are officially out of shield potion. Your crit chance is 25%. I would really love to see the Crow's Nest. Weapons fine.
See that plank? Walk
Yeah, okay. We multiply it by 4, so that's not too bad. Free aquatic item? Nah. Level me up.
another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Lose max health to gain damage and crit chance. I think that is what we're going for at this point. I think flagship is endgame. We want it to gain crit chance. We want it to gain damage. We can do spare change again. Because technically, if we go here, we're looking for, like, say, the silencer, honing steel, pop snappers. Lighter is ours. I think this is just more reliable. All right, time to get another one.
For a captain, but I've seen
Please.
my share of storms.
Poison shielding. Okay. Okay. One more salvo.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
What did we get here? Sleeping potion, slow 2 items for 4 seconds. Not about it. I think at this point we just need to find health. Right, we need to live long enough for flagship to actually pop. I'm not willing to go in on a gamble to see if I can get flagship or a crow's nest at this point. Especially since, are you silver because of the event or because you sell silver items? I guess I've never really thought about that. Regardless, I could buy chocolate bars to get 150, or I could just get 125. Seems like a no-brainer to me. I am willing to go to JJ though.
Sometimes I sell
Upgrade my
stuff.
lighter, sure.
Now
If
this
you want to buy sell
will
weapons,
inspire the crew.
re-roll me. This could replace the silencer, which would bring us up to 50% crit chance. Well, we're buy selling these.
How about this weather? Oh, you're leaving.
And we can hold on to
That
you.
doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
I'm not like the 10% or the 20% crit chance definitely comes to more than plus 10 damage and 0.6 cooldown, I think. It's just that whenever you're going up against destroy, well, I guess it's large. It can't be destroyed now. When you're going up against freeze builds, especially if you're going to put in something that doesn't actually have a cooldown on it, it really sucks to have a longer cooldown, because at the end game, that's going to be what's going to determine if you win or not. As far as what's going on here, almost feel like I want to go ballsy and go up against the mod squad. I'm doing it. Connection issue. Okay. Once for half the game is fine for me, though. Before, I was literally disconnecting like 5 times in a single hour. Like, in-game hour. Like, that was absolutely unplayable. I think it's going to take another 2 salvos, but we at least get the lifesteal. Oh, we got the crits. Okay, that was getting spicy.
Already?
What the
We
frick?
barely got our flags up.
Who the heck are you? Oh wait, we have no friend. If we get rid of this, we have no ammo. So I think we get rid of... If we can get rid of this... But then you're no longer the only... Oh, man. We need like an invis-array. Get 2 sharpening stone for damage. I'm about that. 3% cooldown. I am also... Leftmost silver item is definitely looking like the best, actually. Because, what, this is going to be 12 damage, which isn't bad. Or,
With the keen of the
it's
blade.
25
fight.
damage, which is better. This counts? Just give me a weapon. Then I don't care about you. Still unconvinced that I'm selling those.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
I'm about that.
Now this will inspire the crew.
That doesn't help me at all. So here's the thing. If I do this, you'll be able to stack burn. Do we even really care about the burn? Because at this point, you get rid of this lighter and put in a friend. That is not you. A loser ray would work. I think that's the only non-weapon friend that we have access to. Am I wrong on that? Anyways. Well, for now we want this. So, that's easy. What is it with all
My
these
fight
dualies,
isn't
man?
me, but
Have
it
people just
is
stopped
his.
playing Vanessa? Ho! I need one more salvo. I'm not gonna get it. Okay. That's fair. Lots of poison
Defeat
incoming.
does not defeat me.
A little bit spooked at how much we're getting bopped, though. 3 spare change is technically better than what we're getting. That's a friend. That's not a weapon. Screw you, then. That would allow us to times 5. I'm going to go on a whim and say that we actually don't need lighter. Friend, tool, property, ammo. So we technically don't need silencer, but I'm still not convinced on that. I'm also not convinced that we get rid of lighter. I'm not necessarily feeling confident enough to take on the Lich. Maybe that's wrong. Trash Golem for an extra coin. Not really about it. Just put me up against the Zookeeper.
Waste of gunpowder.
Nah. That is gaining a weapon, though. Get a friend, gain more shield, more damage. I think, honestly, more damage is what we're going for. Upgrade your leftmost silver. That could hit Vanessa's amulet for more crit chance. Why are you at 31%? I thought that was with... Hello? How did we lose crit chance? I hope that that's just a bug. Leftmost silver would be you. Vanessa's amulet could also be upgraded. It's about the only two things that are actually good for us to do that with. Guess we'll go with that. Why is your items? You are an item. Please tell me that's just visual. I'm gonna report a bug anyways. Okay. Why do I always run into this stuff? Anyways, again, we're gonna hope that that's visual. Because if not, there's certainly other things that I would rather have in there. Do some buy sell on weapons. We might run into something good.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Keep that just in case I think we can afford to get rid of lighter at this point. That last fight was at least convincing. Why am I trying to do that?
Use it well.
What am I
Make me
doing?
proud.
Sell. Reroll. A deadly revolver? I'm not paying double. For that.
Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
Alright. I think I want to gain 2 income for next round. Yet another
You should
dually.
know,
Please don't
I'm a
bot
bit
me.
of a legend on Pelago.
Well, this means that we lose. Unless... we're dead. We put up a fight though. Usually when I see combat core, that means that I die. So the fact that, you know, we didn't die immediately felt good. Like, what are the odds that we could get any small item when we got the same one twice? I mean, I'm selling it. I guess at this point we need to start looking at shops. We have money. We need to use it.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Buy, sell.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Refresh. You cannot currently buy, sell. Vehicle or large item. Charge this 2 seconds. That hastes you. It's a tool, which means we can get rid of the honing steel and possibly the Vanessa's amulet, which isn't helping us. Yeah, call me crazy.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy
Haste
the-
adjacent items for 1 second. I literally only want that here, although I suppose we could do that. And since it's doesn't have to choose. Like, might as well hit the copper ed for a little bit more shielding. Like, it's not impressive in the slightest, but we could sell Cove for 66. I guess we're talking about scaling this. There's really no reason not to.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Some more econ. Guess we could sell that. Put that there. I don't think that we're keeping this anymore. The haste is going to be worth more. And we need skills at this point. We're dying. We need stuff to happen. Your leftmost item has more burn. When you use an ammo item, burn. When your items gain freeze, burn 8. Like, this isn't really going to help us at all. Reroll. I'm not willing to settle for 12 damage. Like, I guess it's 60 damage, so I really probably should have taken it. That helps. That is disgust. Okay, we're gonna take that. And then take me into Shock Trooper. Actually, Cosmic Rock can give us CDR. With like 2 of its items. It's really not that impressive. Viper Tyrant really doesn't help us either. We'll take Shock Trooper.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Yeah, chances of them giving something that we actually wanted was pretty low. I guess at this point, we probably just keep gaining damage and crit. Like, I'd hate to get rid of the health at this part in the game, but what else? What else is there to do? Medium and large items I'm actually about. We have 2 hits we're looking for. We're still trying to buy sell weapons. I am not buying that.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
That will not happen.
On behalf of the
This is
Grand
likely
Society of
going
Man-
to...
Mister. Anyway, thanks.
Get Cove again. This is a weapon. Not willing to spend 24 to gain 2 damage, though. Let's take a look at this monster loot. I'm usually all about getting Curio. Actually, Curio can improve haste items. We want to do that. Haste, burn, poison, shield. Like, we technically hit all the bases.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
We don't slow, though.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
That's a weapon.
That's been sitting there.
That's
20
crit chance.
years, waiting for you.
That's a weapon and damage.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
Might as well.
Now that's a
I'll also take the regen and the shield. Like, there's... What else are we going to do with this money? Die, probably, right? Another frickin' dually. What's going on?
Not to squabble with nobody.
They're content to keep us in the loser bin. Okay, I see Monitor Lizard. That's scary. I also see Bomb Squad. That's scary. But one salvo took you down most of your health, and we hasted past the rest. Okay. Let's at least get to 4 wins.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
I had a lot of rays. Oh my god, Bits, you can't just blame the rays. Jellyfish. It's an aquatic friend. Could replace Copper Ed when you use an adjacent aquatic item. Yes. This gains haste for 1 second. Don't care. Bottled lightning, no. No. Like, it's already giving almost perma haste. Like, I guess we just do chocolate bars at this point. I'm willing to put the money in on them. Probably should have went for large items. We do burn. I think we might want Infernal Frigate, but not necessarily. I almost think that the Burninator bot is something that we can get to. But I would almost rather guarantee the level and just fight Infernal Frigate. Like, there's no reason for us not to. Plus, we got some Pop Snappers, I guess. I guess we could use Incendiary rounds. It's a little late for us to pivot into the rocket launch. Sure, that's what we get. You just show up way too late for this to be a viable pivot. Like, this is basically just here for Dooley to gain another ranked rocket launcher. Which is odd, because this is such a cool weapon. Get 2 extract for poison, citrus coconut, income. We're just gonna keep mowing down on it. Give me more skills.
You have great potential.
I need something that's going to save my life. Burn items have more burn. Don't care. When you use a weapon, give weapons adjacent. Nope. First time you slow each fight. Nope. Wait. Nope. Leftmost weapon, it scales faster. We're probably going to die in 2 fights anyways. I don't know if that's worth it, so we're going to re-roll. When your items gain freeze burn. I will admit, that's... Your large weapons deal plus 12 damage. For 3. That's... nice.
My skills are not weapons.
Weapons, I saw Bazaar Con, I know. But we are just sending the sucker to the moon. Elon could never. Whoa. We keep that one. I'm not going to spend 16 or 8. Sorry, that's too expensive for my... Oh my goodness, a fellow Vanessa? Stay out of my way.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be
What are
young
Vanessa's
for a
even
hand,
building
but I've
nowadays?
seen my share of
Been so out of the
stories.
loop. She's got the rifle too! Unfortunately, mine is just gonna go absolutely hog wild on you. You're actually able to out-sustain my... because you're gaining damage. Holy shnikes.
I paint my shit red, but I don't.
So it, in combination with the Shadowed Cloak, allowed you to survive my cannon. Well, that and we eventually lost access to Captain's Wheel. Holy crap. Anyways. I'm going to go for an enchant. Cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. Sounds good. Do we want that on Captain's Wheel, honestly? Because you can be frozen. You can be slowed. If you're slowed, then the permahaste would offset that. You can't be destroyed because you're a large item, correct? Unless they have a legendary item, which in that case, like, sucks to be me. Yeah, I think it's more important to have that on Captain's Wheel. I think Captain's Wheel is actually, like...
Ships may sink, but I'm a good swimmer.
I like things to happen when I burn
Lethal
things.
substances are disease. What you do with them.
When I gain burned, gain 3 regeneration and increase the damage of my weapons by... No. First time you burn, freeze an item. Great. I like that better than chemical fire.
I'm returning you got that.
Disruption is the name of the game at this point. We are going to level up regardless of if we take this XP. Let's fish for better items.
Is talking fast.
Why you know have reroll? You want to explain that shit to me? Okay, so that was a waste of my time.
I will play this game with you.
Does Elite Duelist have Crow's Nest? I think it's honestly the only thing that I could possibly get out of here. I don't think that Roaming Isle... Like, it gives me 3 XP. I'm gonna level anyways.
You must think very highly of yourself.
Nope. You do have knives, though. I am a fan of those knives. Jewel Swen.
I thought I'd reached the limits of the art.
See that plank? Walk it.
Gives us 2 damage at least. I'm gonna just keep... Like, we need this to crit. Like, it's the only way we're getting out of here. Sells diamond tier skills. Let's do it, buddy. Connection issues. Okay.
I am eager to test your abilities and to improve them immeasurably.
When you use a weapon, reduce its cooldown by 5% for the fight. Holy lord. Double the damage of your large weapons. Actually, I think that's it. I don't even have to look at the rest of these, but we will. When your opponent freezes your items, reduce the duration by 1 second. Pretty good. Start of each fight, haste or poison items for 2 seconds. No.
Orin was right.
I'm just going to go all in on that. The fact that it's double, too, which means that our scaling is actually going to get more significant on it. Don't care. Pretty cute. Don't care. Don't care.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home.
The old swashbuckle. There's no way that I'd be able to fit all that. Ammo. Tool. Friend. Property. I'd have to get rid of something. If I would have gotten the lifesteal earlier, it potentially could have been Crow's Nest. But then we would have lost only 1 multi-strike. I mean, there's no freaking way I can afford it. I don't even know why I'm looking at this.
Am I even a master merchant?
Alright, Dooley.
We're
You've
out to
injured me
dethrone
gravely.
a
Just
king,
finish the job.
Not to squabble with nobodies.
Oh, God. Oh my god, you heal so much. You heal so much. What was... Oh, that was the Fiery Rebirth.
I am the last daughter of House
If he
Cordelia.
didn't have Fiery
No
Rebirth, we
defeat
would have
can
killed
take
him.
that from me.
God. Still, I feel like that was a pretty good run. I'm willing to take feedback down in the comments below if you think that I should have done one thing versus another. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty quintessential Vanessa, unfortunately. Like, flagship plus crow's nest. Definitely liked catching the captain's wheel when we did. Copper Ed is a little weird, but honestly doesn't matter. Like, we just needed a friend for another hit there. And I think also we still almost brought that back. Like, another salvo probably would have finished that guy off. Anyways. Hopefully you guys found the run entertaining, or at least educational. If you have any feedback for me whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. And until next time, I will catch you guys around.